Wow, find Herobrine! Not kickbait, not kickbait! Herb mine, finally find for real! We found Herobrine! First real sighting! Gone wrong, gone wild! I almost died!
There are so many creepers spawning, I know what I'll need!
So hi, this is the strategy. It's an improved yet more difficult method than the original one I showed back in this video, which you might want to watch if you haven't already. The setup remains the same at first. You're running away from someone and you place 2 blocks vertically to create a barrier between you and them. Your chaser will be stuck up against the block trying to get to you. They might try to place a block to get over the height barrier, or they might try and break your upper wall block. Here's where your strategy gets different though. You want to jump around the blockage and land on the other side, which is known as the single Neo jump in conventional Minecraft parkour. Using the element of surprise, you should be able to hit the enemy off the bridge with ease. But understand that you should only try to swing at your opponent after landing on the block, because if you hit your enemy midair, you risk losing your momentum and you might not be able to complete the Neo and you'll just fall into the void. Besides, being able to actually perform the single Neo is something unknown to the majority of players in Minecraft, so their reaction time is going to be skewed when you make the jump. Anyways, after completing the Neo, you can keep running back along the bridge because they're dead, and depending on the context of the game, this either means you make it safely back to your own base or you get to infiltrate someone else's. Other important things to note, the brink of possibility lies not with the single Neo. If you watch my parkour videos or my Neos tutorial, you can see that the double and even triple Neos are possible, though difficult. This also means that if someone places more blocks, or places a block up as seen here, it's still possible to complete, although it is much harder. And because this is parkour, you should know that you do risk dying, big time. These jumps are not easy by any means. They can get really easy with a lot of practice, but if you're new to parkour, which is the majority of people again, I might not recommend this strategy. You might either hit the blockage and fall off, run right off when trying to get momentum, or you might not have enough momentum to actually complete the jump. In non-PvP games, a single Neo is often completed like this, but in a game as fast-paced as Bedwars, this won't do. You'll need to do the quick turnaround and get right into it as I am demonstrating. You should also know the difference between X and Z facing Neos. Basically, when you have your F3 menu up, try running in a straight line while paying attention to your coordinates. The number that you see going up or down the most will correspond with a letter coordinate that you're oriented with. That sounds complicated, but here's an example. I'm running on this straight line. Notice how much my Z coordinate is going up compared to the other numbers. This means I'm running Z facing, and that any Neos along this line will be Z facing Neos. Now why is the difference between Z and X Neos important? Here's an example. Watch as I try to perform this X facing Neo while I'm hugged up right against the wall. I get wobble sprint and fall right off when I try to jump. Watch as I use the same setup with a Z facing Neo. It works. This is because the blockage of X facing Neos start earlier and end earlier. Z-facing Neos start later and end later. It's a strange unexplained phenomenon in the parkour community, and the only explanation I've heard to it is error in the code, because ideally the difference should not exist, but it does, so we have to adjust to it accordingly. But as these are usually single Neos in Bedwars, you shouldn't need to worry much about the orientation or facing. You can often complete differently facing single Neos with the exact same lenient setup. And for all the people asking, yes, this is the reason I always have my F3 menu up while in game, so I can test which Neos are Z and X. Thanks. I got some fans in my game. That's really nice. It's really heartwarming. Alright, buddy boys, I'll tell you your screenshot. It's a blue team, right? Yeah, thanks for letting me build. Oh, cool. Hi, what is this, patriarchy? So do you want that screenshot, or am I just being targeted? I'm a famous YouTuber. Yeah, okay, that's it. Thanks a lot. Whoa, what's her channel?
Did you just
That was a really unoriginal joke. I hope none of you laughed at that. So we finally got around to giving them the screenshot instead of them just killing me on sight. Oh, I knew it! Yeah, but do you remember when it was just like, hey, what's her channel? What is the channel of this female person? This is the same person you'll see all over the forums with their signature flooded with like, wow, check it out, a kind of famous person acknowledged my existence, guys, now I am special and necessary to the human race. 2 minutes ago you didn't know my name, and now you want my fame. Bedwars is a terrible game. Oh, yeah, no, as I'm saying, it's a terrible game. Oh yeah, and actually, look who gone and did it. It was him all the time. I provided so much for you, and this is how you repay me. Disgraceful. Ah, I see. Sorry, they say. Sorry, Happy. As if that's compensation for this repulsive violation of my human rights. Well, let's see here. You asked for a screenie, and I tried giving it to you. Then you killed me. I tried again. You killed me that time, too. Once we finally got the screenie done, you killed me a 3rd time, and then as I purposely focused down another team's bed to make the game easier for you, you went to destroy my bed. And then you tell me you're sorry. I'm not saying I don't like you, you're still on my friends list, but so is Aeon. Oh, I see how it is. You're gonna try and make your bridge, and no, you're not actually, because you're slow. You're like the opposite of the speed of light, like negative speed. You're going so slow, you're going backwards. You're in BBC Futures article up in here. Ah, yeah, that's what I thought. Quitter. Always giving up, always giving in. And now we have to wait 20 years for the Emerald to spawn, because the game isn't used to good players. Man, what the heck is this? Is this it? Am I actually, genuinely, legitimately being targeted for being a real famous YouTuber? This is it! This is the highlight of my career. I am a movie star. At the same time, it's kind of a pain. Man, I just want to play the game. I already have to deal with my teammates being on the enemy team. Now I gotta worry about the enemies being on the enemy team. Ridiculous notion. Stop. You're not welcome here. Stop coming over. I didn't invite you. You're uninvited guests. It's bad. Yo, maybe if I was better at the game, I wouldn't have died. Better luck next time, I guess. Wow. Why is everyone apologizing to me? Is it like, yeah, we know we all targeted you. Don't hate us now. Because that's what it's looking like. Man, if you were really sorry, here's the thing. You just wouldn't have done it in the first place. If you're gonna target me, just go ahead. Do it. Tell the truth, announce it to the world, and then you're not gonna apologize after. Because when you do, it makes you look worse, actually. It's sick. It's cowardly. So no apologies. And I'll have no apologies either, because from now on, if someone shouts to me from another team that they're my fan, well, I'm playing nice no more. There will be no screenies. There will be no truces. I'm going to full-on target them. I am sick of this game. I'm sick of this. It sucks.
Maybe they're Canadian.
Oh, hi. Hello, how pleasant. I have a fan. And even after all that, you're still pining for your pathetic little screen. Well, that's a shame, because I have none to offer, and you're going to die alone without it. And oh, yet again, how pleasant. Another fan who has yet to learn his lesson.
Did you just assume?
Stop.
Just stop! You're hacking!
Why are you hacking? What? You told me yourself, you're a fan. You know I'm a YouTuber, you know I record games, so like, I have no understanding of the logic at play here. Do you want me to show you hacking on video? Do you want to be exposed? Were you looking for some attention? Because, oh yeah, I'm gonna give it to you here. It's a whole lot of attention, but I don't know if it's like the attention you want. You're just really obviously hacking out here, my friend. And then after the game, Guy Boy comes around, apologizing to me after realizing the fatal error he has committed. But this time things are different. I don't take these sorry I got caught apologies anymore. It's not like I surprised you on an alt account and you happened to be hacking. From the very start, you saw me and you knew it was me and you told me you were a fan. And even after all that, you made the conscious decision to hack in front of me. Like, how is that justified now? Not with a single sorry, that's for bloody sure. I ranted long enough to make people think I might be genuinely angry, but still short enough for people to consider the fact that it might be a joke. Okay. I'm not petty enough to remove these guys from my friends list or anything. I am petty enough to expose them in a video. I cut the video right before the good part of the song starts. You deserve it.